What is up, guys? It's your boy Mr. Mixed Chicken here, and today I'm going to be giving you a tips and tricks video on Spider-Man PS4, how to unlock all the suits and get to the story mode very fast. So the first thing you guys want to do is to grab backpack and landmark tokens, and you will find these after you put up the Oscorp tower surveillance towers. And so you want to go through the city and put up almost all of those if you can. I have all of those done in the gameplay you're seeing here, and it'll show you backpacks, and the green light will be in the sky, and landmarks will be a blue light in the sky. And that's how you unlock the Noir and the Scarlet Spider suit. And so on those two suits are very simple to get. It comes with Web Blossom and the Stealth Invisibility. So yeah, just try and go around the city, do as many surveillance Oscorp towers as you can, and do the backpacks. And you can waypoint them on your minimap. It'll help you get used to web slinging as well. So there are research, base, and challenge tokens up next. And so for these, you will want to go to get used to web slinging for challenge tokens. And so these, you will have to disarm bombs, go around the city, throw bombs in the air, web them, and then it is in a certain amount of time. Research tokens usually have some sort of gadget helping New York City. For instance, for the first one you do in the story is where you go through smoke clouds for Harry Osborn. The second one you need to work on is base tokens, and that's what I am doing in this video, doing a base token. And so these have 4 or 5 ways at enemies with guns, shields, staffs, anything that requires you to just beat up enemies. So what you want to go do for this, have a good suit power, and then have your focus bar full almost all the time, so that way if you have a shield or electric enemy, you can just mash triangle and circle and get a 1 KO on them, and try and knock as many enemies in the air as you can so you can get more focus. And then use all the environments you can. And then most of these challenges will have some sort of extra challenge to them. And so on this one, I had to take out 3 enemies using a perch takedown. I had to throw 10 objects. So do those and it will give you double the amount of tokens to craft suits, and these tokens will also go to gadget upgrades. So to get fast inside the story, you just want to get used to web slinging fast, perching off towers and water towers and all sorts of things. Make sure you press X once you land on them and you grab a speed boost. And try and mix that up with your web slinging. It'll really help you get around the city faster. And so after you accomplish web slinging, you want to get good at dodging, perfect dodging, and just throwing stuff back at enemies. Someone threw a grenade, throw it right back at them. Try and get the environmental stuff around as many people as possible. That way you have a crowd control element, so there's not so many people around you. And for the web guys, for the big boys, you will want to use web bombs, not taser webs. Do not use taser webs on those guys. You either want to use triangle and circle, you want to use the normal way to take them down, or use a web bomb. Or if you have a power such as the quad damage or the invisibility, you can sneak up behind them and do some extra damage. And if you have the electric gloves, it doesn't matter if you web them or not, because it'll go straight through it and they won't be able to block it. Yep, those are my tips and tricks, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this gameplay. This is me taking out the rest of the base and doing a research tower, web slinging, getting a couple landmark tokens, just to show you guys how to get them fast and easy. And so yeah, leave a comment, like the video. It's been your boy Mixed Chicken, and I'll see you guys later.
Kick his ass!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Remember when Spiderman had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats, it doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
That is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
看看你有什么本事！快趴下！
Demons aren't just a street gang. Magnifique!
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles and masks. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay. Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Wow, street performers are getting good.
Okay, I'm down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spiderman spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything. Sorry. Perfect.